Liverpool finding themselves behind by just one goal at the break.
We believe the boys can
Well,
turn
let's
it
not beat
around.
about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about. So an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
Well, that is the first half done, and we are ready for what follows in the second. And we are back on the way.
Liverpool can really do with...
Shapes to shoot! Goal! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. One of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a doddle. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
And now he has two. So that's two now without reply.
Well, it's a great time for them to keep the momentum going. I don't see any need. And soon enough, they'll get another break.
Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Semenyo has it in a wide position. Ball swung in.
Is that the first time we've seen them try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Substitutions taking place.
And that's definitely not his best. Haaland. And he welcomes it in. Now that's a fine challenge. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Spread to the right. He has found the way through. Semenyo. Robertson does well to stand up to him. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Aimed beyond the defence. He's found a way through. Can he finish? He's got a goal! Just gorgeous, the most glorious, delicious of touches, followed up with an unerring finish, perhaps.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Nicely intercepted. Robertson. Caicedo being given no time to dwell on the ball here.
Well, they've got to deny him time and space, and that's one way of ensuring it. Liverpool really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Liverpool are running out of time and out of options.
Well, I suppose they need something to break their way, Peter. Anything at this late stage.
He's shifting through the gears here. Yamal, the ultimate schemer, the supplier-in-chief. Bernardo Silva. Here's Nico Gonzalez. Now it's Haaland. Looking for options for movement. They're urging him to shoot. He's having a shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here, and again! And he's stuck it away! And surely that does it! Perfect time, decisive strike! And that was as close to certain as...
Defence who were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
So is that the decisive goal? Not much in the way of time remaining.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see them more...
Takes a shot! And no, just off target. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Bernardo Silva. Doku. Pinches it off him. Threads one in. Stones. That's the end. Well, the players and the coaches have plenty to think about here. A disappointing outing, and they collect nothing for it. The end of the game. Reflections?
Well, you can never predict the results of these games.
And so the calm before the storm. A game this so engraved into sporting history. These two teams have squared up so many times before. It is a rivalry whose significance has never been diluted and never ever will be. All stemming from that simple dread at the very idea of losing each to the other. Everyone here is obliged to win. And
well, what a game this is, Peter. The pressure on both sets of players is tremendous, and they're both expected to win no matter what. It doesn't matter if you're contesting a title, a final, or just playing for pride. This one's always special.
Things already rolling. Pride, tradition, the game neither dares lose.
Well, if the pre-game rhetoric is anything to go by, Peter, there's going to be a lot of strong stuff on show here. However it goes, we're in for something special.
Cleared without hesitation. Out for a throw. Now that looks a decent ball. Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Lamine Yamal deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
And we have our very first corner. Tarkowski is there, and he can get that clear. So it is still 0-0. Alexander-Arnold cuts it out. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
And it's Dewsbury Hall. He is through here! Donnarumma claims it, safe hands. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Pressing high and with purpose. Can he get it through? Oh, good take in a good area. And a chance! Oh, it's come loose. Mbappe. That's a good ball out wide. Van Dijk can get it clear. Yamal. Now it's Mbappe. Yamal. And it's Valverde. And Caicedo. Robertson. Aimed beyond the defence. O'Brien. Garner. O'Brien. Everton couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do quick look at his watch, and the referee whistles for half-time. Perhaps. So very little to report. Nothing, indeed, in terms of goals scored.
Yeah, 0-0, but definitely not from the want of trying. There's been plenty of industry and hard work, as well as some good defending, so I wouldn't be too dismissive just yet.
Well, the players definitely know they're in a derby. More of the same to come after the... Dispatched clinically! And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
Number 10, Kylian Mbappe.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, that's changed the mood entirely, as you'd expect, Peter. It'll be fascinating now to see what kind of reaction.
Irubanam. And it's Mikolenko. He's a sharp little ball here. Good ball, good take. Shot, surely! And he scores! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me, and the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
Well, there's resilience for you.
He's having a hit! It's off target and by quite a way.
It's certainly a bold attempt, and there's no...
Number 10, number
Everton
11,
have opted to make another change here.
Number 24, number 9, Beto.
Caicedo being given no time to dwell on the ball here.
Well, they've got to deny him time and space, and that's one way of ensuring it.
Now it's Grealish. Who saw this coming? Liverpool certainly weren't expecting this. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Not the most accurate pass. And here's Beto. Alcaraz.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Ball is over the line. Fernandez. This looks promising.
Well, that was well positioned and well pitched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And it's Fernandez. Just eases him off the ball. Nice looking ball. Well, that has not gone well. That's that, the end. So it's ended all square, both sides showing battling qualities and neither willing to give in. Mbappe voted man of the match, and deservedly so.
And it's ended on as even
The
today.
end of the game.
A big round
Reflections?
of applause to both
Well, I
sets
think
of
all
players
things
who-
considered.
Well, good afternoon to you. We welcome you to a rainy day here. Damp, but potentially dramatic. A game which is charged and tense lies ahead of us.
Always good to work.
Mbappe! And it's a goal! The ideal start!
The perfect show of intent. Great purpose, great industry, and great confidence.
So smooth, a signature finish.
I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Now he's off and running. So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Threads one, it shoots! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that. Wolverhampton really do like to play the long ball.
And how does that work for them?
Well, you don't want the ball just coming back at you, Peter. You need somebody in there who'll make it stick.
Hwang Hee-chan. Shot at goal! It's loose. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Oh, the clearance is short. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Couldn't squeeze it through. Hwang Hee-chan. Yamal. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, they could be caught out here. And he's managed to get chance for a shot. They've got to be quick to recover this. It's not an especially good pass. Are one up and looking surprisingly comfortable. Oh, no joy this time. He has found the way through. That was a good run. The defence looked beaten there.
That was a great ball.
Been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking. Liverpool go in at half-time with a 1-0 lead.
More action from
On the evidence of
45
what we've seen,
soon.
they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Liverpool are in a pretty decent position after 45 minutes. 1-0 to the good. Back on the way then.
Liverpool can do themselves a massive favour by grabbing another one here.
Van Dijk does really well to win the ball there. Valverde, that's a lovely, neat pass. Great chance! Oh, good finish! And there it is, his 10th goal, his first mini-milestone. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
And now he has two. Liverpool are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
There's a certain authoritativeness in everything they do now. If they want to kill off this game, now's the time to get it done.
Stood up well to him there.
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
Mbappe is onto this. Real chance! And it's there! Pomp, panache and passion. This, a man full of it all.
Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball, and they're in.
And And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
A case now of complete control.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
He's shifting through the gears here. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Yamal. Caicedo. Mbappe is being harried and hassled.
Oh, look, Peter, this has been a tech...
And the pass is intercepted. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Oh, good-looking ball. It's a really well-measured ball. Oh, that is a nice touch. He's found a way through. He's on it. Can he get away?
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Now it's Mbappe. Wang Hee-chan. Now it's Son Heung-min. Ahead by 3, but they won't want to take their foot off the pedal. Gomez. Alexander-Arnold makes the interception. Now it's Yamal. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
Valverde ventures forward. Yamal. 2 minutes to be added on. And that's that. Liverpool have done it. They've achieved what they came for. Maximum points, the perfect outcome. Mbappe just could not help himself, could he? 3 goals to his... So hello and welcome one and all from what I can only describe as footballing utopia. The weather is perfect, the fans are in great voice, and the players are all set to get started. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So straight into the action. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Jarrod Bowen is a player that you're going to like a lot.
A finish of great intelligence. He just understood and he executed so smoothly.
Speed of thought, speed of action. That's another really clever finish.
After 11 minutes is number 19.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Valverde. And Caicedo. He's had it taken off him.
Liverpool really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose.
Castellanos! It's hit the crossbar. Castellanos with a beautifully timed run.
Okay, it didn't quite come off on this occasion, but you get the feeling as a team they might want to just stick with this approach.
Fernandes. Can he get it through? It's played through for him. He's found a way through. And again, he's sorted that out terrifically. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Yamal.
West Ham really look like a team that's set up to absorb pressure. They don't mind being on the back foot.
Now it's Castellanos. Now it's Castellanos.
Okay, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Souček. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Juve. He is through here. Juve charging forward down that flank. Just eases him off the ball. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. That's it, 45 minutes up. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. By 1-0 at the break.
Well on top. Let's look
You don't get
to
any
more to
points
come
for
in the
stating
second
the
half.
obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
So that's it for the first half, and everyone takes a well-earned rest. Back on the way then.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you...
Now that's well seen too. Fernandes. Fernandes makes a dash for it. A probing pass. And they've got rid. Clear away. Caicedo kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Fernandes. 60 minutes played. Oh, well played, well played.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest...
Gets his head on it! Goal! They are right back in business.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
The goal scorer.
He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
We're looking at a different game now.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Juve is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. Played into space. Wonderful alertness. And here's Son Heung-min. Souček. Akanji. Good purposeful running this. Hermansen claims comfortably.
Liverpool really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
He's picked his way through. He has a look up. Takes a shot!
Substitution on the field. Number 11, Castellanos. Number 7, coming on the field. Number 9, Wilson. Number 21.
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Forwards and with intent. Caicedo does well to get it back.
Substitutions taking place.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Nicely spread.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
3 minutes at a time.
And the shot! He lifts the roof! A game of margin! A great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Well, they've done the hard part, now to survive the last few minutes.
Well, I can wholeheartedly say, Peter, they deserved this, but has the opposition enough spirit left in them now to maybe find a way back?
And that is as far as it goes. Liverpool have done their thing. They were driven by a desire to maximise every game, and they have won this one. Mbappe claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. Welcome one and all, we have perfect blue skies and quite a contest ahead of us. This really is a feel-good football match. Well, I'm Peter Drury and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. So off we go then. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Morgan Gibbs-White, Peter. He's someone who'll have an impactful presence. Always the standout player or thereabouts. You know, dynamic, creative, never shirks away from the physical stuff in the game. He's difficult to find faults in. I think his attitude and application is something that any upcoming talent should be looking out for.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. He's got plenty. Now it's Mbappe. It's a promising position. Lovely bit of skill. Gibbs-White.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
This looks promising, and he is dashing away. Now it's Wood. Hutchinson. Now it's Mbappe. Well, it's more pressure than ball at the moment. He's found a way through. Oh, such a clever touch. Big chance! It's in! Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs. And when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
After 19 minutes is number 7, Federico Valverde.
Liverpool have taken the lead.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
And it's lofted through here. Anderson. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Hutchinson. Played out towards the right wing. And he plays one through. Getting up there! No, not the best of headers. Alexander-Arnold. Fernandez. And Caicedo. Yamal. And he gets rid in a hurry. Wood. Pinches it off him. Yamal. Looking for options for movement. Cleared without hesitation. Looking for the run. Shot. And the shot! It's a goal! A quite incredible smell. They are flying. So smooth. A signature finish.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
Number 10, Kylian Mbappe.
Liverpool are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Nicely weighted ball. Hutchinson.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And that is out of play. And that brings the first half to a close. So your views on the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Things are looking good for our boys. as they go
Liverpool
off for their
looking good,
well-earned break.
feeling good.
Let's
It
keep
is
this up.
2-0 at the break. So we're off again. Just eases him off the ball. Tries to play it through. That's a... And he shoots! Just cruising! They are cruising! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. What a delicious finish. That is immaculate.
Speed of thought, speed of action. That's another really clever finish.
A case now of complete control.
There's a real tenacity about their defensive.
That's going wide left. Now it's Son Heung-min, and he's definitely onside. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Threads one in. Great ball if he can get there. Can he finish? It's fallen kindly here. And that's a tidy finish.
Need that pace.
He is through here. Great vision. Wood. Donnarumma gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted.
Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision-making. OK, initially...
Oh, that's a key interception. Van Dijk. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Sangare. Son Heung-min. Nottingham can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Number 20, Yamal. Number 18, Son Heung-min. Coming on the field, number 9, Messi. Number 11,
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Now he's off and running. Now it's Awoniyi. Well read, nice interception. So, what can they make of this? And he was quick to react. Morato. Now Anderson. Williams. He's picked his way through. Tries to pass it through.
That's positional gold. The utilisation...
Now it's Luka. And that's a simple one for the keeper. And that's it. Liverpool have done the business, grasping what they saw as rightly theirs, maximum points. Mbappe claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument.
Fantastic win for the boys today. Thank you.
How would you
very
sum
much
up what
for
we've
your
witnessed,
support.
Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
Well, that's the lot for now. Thanks to you, Jim, and goodbye. Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Hi, Peter. It's great to be here.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. Things already rolling. And he's straight offside.
you and I can be sure that neither of us are going to present a serious challenge in trying to outrun Mickey van de Ven. This Dutchman is unusually fast for a defender, particularly. I'm just concerned about his hamstrings. I know he's had problems in the past, and I just hope that doesn't go on to interrupt his career, but there's nobody really capable of outrunning him.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Ball's out once more. Gallagher, and a chance! It's there! And we have liftoff! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
After 18 minutes is
Tottenham are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
He's a sharp little ball here. There's the shot! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Mbappe deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
This is a promising build-up. Always goal side. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Richarlison. Great vision. That looks a cracking ball. And the shot! Quality ball. Valverde. Looking to play him in. Oh, good determined running there, but run back by the defence.
Well, he's not the type that's short on self-belief, so that could rub off on his team.
Shot a goal! And it's in! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
And that's great movement from him. He instinctively knew that the ball was going to come back out and put himself where he needed to be. The sort of thing you just can't teach.
Tottenham are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, that's a real psychological weight up.
He's had a shot! And a neat finish! A goal at a really telling moment. Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Liverpool cut their deficit and look raring to go again.
Well, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Now he's got space here.
Indicated.
So a temporary halt to the action. It's been thrills and spills at either end in the first half. Neither side really seizing the initiative, and both teams still very much in it. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that 2-goal cushion early in the second half.
Well, that is the first half done, and we are ready for what followed. Oh, what a shoot! Oh, good finish! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
Number 10.
Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence, who were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
Well, what a game we have on our hands here.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
João Palhinha. No, that's been intercepted. Played into space. And reclaimed it in a trice. Van de Ven. 60 minutes played. João Palhinha. And here's Richarlison. He's on it. Can he get away? Caicedo has created one goal already.
Gallagher really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
João Palhinha. Spread out to the left.
Well, they keep pressing like that as long as they can.
Alexander-Arnold. And Jamal. Good ball, good. Liverpool with the corner. They're first. And this is Son Heung-min. It's their second corner of the game. That's a decent clearance. And it's Fernandes.
Liverpool really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Nice looking ball. Pedro Porro. Gallagher looking understandably energised after his goal. Mbappe being hounded, manhandled at times.
Well, he's profited handsomely already in this match, and at last...
Goes for a shot! It's in! And he is just ripping it up! A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this.
Coming on the field,
Liverpool leading now.
Well, I think you can write this lot off at your peril. It's been a joy to watch them hold themselves right back into it. Now, can they hang on?
Oh, the ball's gone astray.
Liverpool really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
Udogie making good progress. Can he get on the end of this? It's a promising position. And there goes the final whistle. Liverpool have done their thing. They were driven by a desire to maximise every game, and they have won this one. Mbappe just could not help himself, could he? 3 goals to his name. Liverpool have done it. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Hi. Now.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. And the counter is on. Well, it's a look of bewilderment. His touch deserted him at the key moment.
Yeah, it all looked so promising until unexpected sloppiness intervened.
Fernandez. And it's Fernandez. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Doveni. Munoz. Aimed beyond the defence. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Van Dijk. And Akanji. Akanji. First quarter of an hour gone. Well, that looks a decent ball. Now this could be a chance. And claimed it back swiftly. Mbappe charging forward, the ball at his feet.
Yeah, I've had a quick review of what we've seen so far, and I can confirm we're in a shot-free zone.
Oh, there's a probing ball. He's shifting through the gears here. Hughes. Oh, cracking ball. Mbappe! No, just not quite. Mbappe receives it in a good position. He's having a pop! He's got away with one there. And it's Son Heung-min. Chips it through. Now goes for a shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Hughes. Ball, good. He'll try for... And it's hit the woodwork and out. He's found a way past. Engages and forces him off the ball. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Hughes. Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, such a clever touch. And he's managed to get free. Nice interception, well timed. That's the end of the first 45. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. So between them, no goals at all so far.
Yeah, 0-0, but definitely not from the want of trying. There's been plenty of industry and hard work, as well as some good defending, so I wouldn't be too dismissive just yet.
Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Liverpool are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Nicely weighted ball. Oh, that's neat. Picked out brilliantly. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Liverpool with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And it's hoisted clear. Throw in. And it's Fernandes. Fernandes cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Yamal nil. Klein. Foot in. And that's clear cut. It's a free kick.
Substitution.
Hughes. It's a really well-measured ball. He's picked his way through. And a chance! Cleared without hesitation.
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
That's a sharp pass. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, it's come off the upright. Sarr.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? And here's Mbappe.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Now it's Mbappe. He's on it, can he get away? And it's Valverde. There's the shot! And that's a good finish. That could turn out to be a huge, huge goal.
Look, before we can even delve into the detail, the significance of taking the lead should be our initial reflection, and that's priceless.
82 minutes is number 7.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Substitution in progress.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, it's better late than never, Peter, and that's potentially decisive now.
Well, that pass isn't the best.